The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end. Work out as he stopped at the 13. On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just... Pass, it's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the missed connection, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the middle. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The offense uses a timeout. They'll have a quick meeting on the sideline. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it. It's Allchuck. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Motion from the offense. On second down, he's looking downfield. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Sooners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. These corners going to give them some space. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder. Heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. And they gambled it. Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Sooners will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's brought down at the 16. Better off to take the touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. Pick up of 5. It'll be third down and 5.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback involved. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Back to throw, it's Green. And the missed connection on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third.
Fourth down.
Drive of the game, they don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because...
Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy touchdown.
No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I like the play call, like being aggressive on offense. 2nd and inches, you still got a 3rd down coming, but the defense, great job being ready for the pass. Wasn't fooled, got the sack, now set up a better 3rd down situation for them.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
These corners backing off a bit. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Anthony. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Oklahoma 7, Arkansas 9.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Give to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He leaves it with his back.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Green. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I love how the wide receiver just wasn't lazy because he could have cut that route short, but he knew he had to extend the route to make sure he got that first down and help keep this drive alive.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Tries again to get it in. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And he's dragged down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking downfield, it's Green. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too.
And the pass hits, picked off. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Corner's going to give them room. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Trying to get to it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between them.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he breaks into the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And he added the extra point. The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
But how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield. Great penetration, nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his man. It's Anthony. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch past the sticks. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Anthony. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And here comes the offense on second down. They move the tight end all over. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of...
Towards the sideline. It's now third down.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Back to throw, it's Green. Oh, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, man, and that's a big interception late in this game. And listen, I know you're trying to go vertical with the 4 verts, but so did the defense. Great job staying deep, playing the football in the air, and forcing the ginormous turnover.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make a decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
On the option. He'll toss it. Shakes off the tackle. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Quarterback checking the play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Got the quick pass. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Looking to pass on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Sooners will try to run out the clock in the final minute. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second down coming up. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on second down. They're trying to get to him. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense with the huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this kid.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Arnold. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll give it to the back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. The Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. The corners are walked up tight. They're getting this guy lathered up. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up second down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They strike first in overtime. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving his defense up.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Fast motion from the offense. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air. It's Arnold. Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they swarm him under. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab.
Pass on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 16. 1st and goal.
1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown Sooners! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati, and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will boot it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's King. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Running behind that left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Haynes. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Dances away to buy time. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
I love the aggressive nature in the play column there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A 1st down for the offense. To the air, it's Sorsby. Gets it to the back. Keeps the legs moving. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw him.
And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Gets away from one. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. Scrambling away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 14, Cincinnati.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Gets away from one. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a deep.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 35. Open runway ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense offense rolls back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's King. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Motion from the offense. Trying play action. He fires one deep over the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
That's caught. It's Kiner. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires it down the seam. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Off play action. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's taking the shot. And he grabs it at the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Warrior. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. That's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Bearcats! And here they come, almost all the way back. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
From the gun. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Dumps it off in the flats. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Runs for the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Scanning the field, it's King. Got his man quickly. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Tech 28, Cincinnati 25.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. Defense just cradling that fumble.
Dude, let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This quarterback has been really good today. He's been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They keep attacking through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
That's caught. It's Smith. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Offense.
Yeah, they got to move fast, and obviously you're going for this on 4th down, and you got to think about how many chunk plays I can get, move the sticks, get down the field. I got to get a score, Jesse, in this critical.
And he's running in the open. And And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.